If it wasn't for fun, life couldn't survive. He is the one that we need, like the sunshine. If it wasn't for fun, life couldn't survive. He is the one that we need, like the sunshine.
I'm a mystery, the mist don't mean shit to me. I come from the rain, but that's just some ancient history. A savior was born when God created spores. Find me on the end of your stick like you're making s'mores. Symbiotic exchange, yeah, we save resources. The flow's balanced, it allows us all to stay in orbit. Psilocybin, I can show you where the sacred source is. Make your spine stand up like a stegosaurus. I'm the reason that your lungs are breathing. Whether or whether not you wanna believe it, I eat you in.
What's happening, everybody? So I was searching Craigslist a little while ago, which I really need to stop doing. And I came across somebody selling some silver dimes. They had a pile of Mercs. And he was asking 27.5 times face. So I sent him an email. And I offered him 24 times face. Told him, I said, I'll buy all you got if you're willing to sell it at 24 times face. And I hit send. And as soon as I hit send, I realized I had forgotten to delete my signature from my email, which contains my real name and my phone number. Whoops. As soon as I hit send, I'm like, shit. God damn it. Oops. So my phone rang about a minute later, and there was a gentleman on the other end who pretty much started the conversation off. I just wanted to call the fucking jerk off who sent me this lowball offer. I wanted to hear the sound of his voice. Yeah, that would be this guy right here. He was mad. After talking to him for a couple of minutes, I told him, I was like, look, man, I wasn't trying to piss you off. Yes, I know I was sending you a lowball offer. He asked me, he's like, do you have any idea what silver is going for right now? I said, yeah, I actually do. I checked about 2 minutes before I sent you that message. So, yeah, I'm not buying his dimes. But after talking to the guy for a couple minutes, you know, I told him, I was like, look, man, I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm not trying to be a jerk off. I'm not trying to, you know, treat you like you're some sort of asshole or anything like that. I'm just reaching out and making offers to see who bites. I said, you know, once in a while, people will accept these offers. Some people do, some people don't. You know, I'm not trying to piss you off, and I apologize if I had done so, which I obviously had. So after he calmed down after a couple of minutes, and I talked to the guy for probably 15-20 minutes on the phone. Needless to say, I am on my way to his house now, and we're going to make a deal on some 3/9 fine. So he's not giving me a great deal. He's selling it to me at spot. But at the same time, I am going to make a connection with another stacker, and with any luck, maybe later on down the line, he'll have some deals for me. He did also tell me he'd be willing to introduce me to a buddy of his that has about 35 pounds of sterling silver, and he told me that his buddy is not going to be asking as high a spot. So after I work this deal out with this guy, make a connection and maybe make a couple more connections. So that's the plan, that's the goal, and with any luck, in another second from now, for you anyway, I'm gonna have some neat shit to show off. Probably won't be dimes, but I'm still an hour away from this guy's house. He told me we can either meet up a little closer to me somewhere in the middle, or we can meet up at his house and he can show me some other cool shit. I'm all about seeing other cool shit, so now I'm on my way to the guy's house. So, yeah, for you, it'll only be another second, and I will be right back. So, check this out. The gentleman that I'm standing next to is allowing me to take a video. He said each one of these is a kilo?
Yeah, 1,000 grams. And it's an actual coin, not a round. They have a dollar amount right on them.
Guys,
This one's $30.
has anybody ever seen any of these, and does anybody have any of these? Because I've never seen anybody in the coin community show these off, so I'm curious. Who currently has? You know, I'm getting nervous just touching the damn things. That's fucking cool. Are they all the same back?
No, these are Australian kookaburras. They have a different bird on each year. 2021. These are all the same, the koalas.
Okay. It almost feels like the bottom wants to slip out from the bottom of that, so be careful.
This one's separated a little bit.
So, yeah, we're working something out, and I'm definitely coming back for one of these later. I'll sell it to you guys for $2,000. No, I'm just playing. All right, I'll be back. All right, this one is for you. Vote for Pedro. One you don't have. Oh, there's another one over here too. He just showed me a second one. He's got another 1921 piece dollar too. If anybody's interested, he is selling the set for $600. But yeah, I just wanted to show Pedro that one. The fucking collection this guy's got.
The other way, we got
That's all right. I'm going to show you guys something here. You ready for this? How many people have seen something that looks like this? This came from a shipwreck. It said 1941.
It was a U-boat that sunk it in 1941. They found the ship on sonar in 2005. It took 7 years to make plans to go down there and get it. And there was 108 tons of bars on this ship.
108 tons of silver on a ship that sank. This right here, 75 pounds. See that bar? That's the ship. The SS Gersapa. That's insane. I had to show that off. I was a little nervous about doing so, but the gentleman standing here, he's like, go ahead, man. 1,080.7 grams. Ounces. 1,080.7 ounces. That's insane.
When the ship was sunk, it was 34 cents an ounce.
34 cents an ounce when this...
As you can see here, it was going to HM Mint, which is Her Majesty's Mint.
Thank you for letting me show this off.
You're welcome.
That's crazy. That was an interesting field trip. That was a lot of fun. I can honestly say I had just seen more silver in one sit down than I have ever seen throughout my entire life. 75-pound brick. That's insane. He had it sitting on the edge of his pool table. I'm like, can I pick that up? I'd really like to see what 75 pounds of silver feels like. I picked it up and yeah, it was 75 pounds. That's nuts. That dude has a big collection. I am most likely going to be seeing him again. I am 100% going to be seeing him again. He had given me 3 ounces of silver crystal, and he asked me if I could make him one of my trolls with it. So I'm going to make him a troll with the mushroom cap. So I'll be seeing him again. And if anybody is interested in anything that they had seen, I can play middleman. I don't have a problem with that. Payments would go directly to him. I don't need to make any money off of it. The way I see it, if I can help him out, if I can help you guys out, that'll make everybody happy. I don't have a problem with being a middleman. He actually offered to send home some things to sell on consignment, but I didn't want to take anything home that was worth that much. The extra 3 ounces, yeah, that's fine. I don't have a problem bringing home 3 ounces and getting it back to him in the form of a troll. And he told me I can keep whatever's left over out of that 3 ounces. But yeah, he offered to send home like one of the kilo round kookaburras. He offered to send me with a couple of very, very high dollar items that I just didn't feel comfortable with holding on to. But yeah, I'll be talking to him again and maybe showing some stuff off, and maybe sitting at his house to help him out and bringing some stuff into trade day. So definitely some real cool stuff there. Definitely a very cool gentleman that I got to hang out with. Funny thing is, now I don't remember exactly what he said verbatim, but he had mentioned that, you know, considering his tone when he had called me, he was surprised that I didn't say fuck you and hang up, which is kind of funny to hear considering what I had said in the beginning of the video. Normally in that situation I would just say fuck you and hang up, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm trying to make some changes in myself and not be so quick to be an asshole. I'm really good at it. So I'm just trying something different. So, alright, I'm going to end this portion of the video here, and the next thing you see will be what I picked up. So, I will be with you in just another second. Alright, there's been a slight change in plans, considering I'm most likely going to run out of storage on my phone before I get a chance to show everything off. I'm going to end this video here, and stay tuned for the next video, which will be me showing everything off. So I apologize to you in advance for stringing you along. Thank you for joining me on my field trip this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have, although you probably did not. But, you know, I appreciate you guys for sticking around anyway. Alright, much love everyone. Stay tuned for the next video, and I will talk to you all very soon.